All right, got that in there. Y'all can see. Put my screwdriver back up. I got it this shelf here. Y'all can see I already got my stuff on there. I got it notched out and screwed down. You can see right there, pretty good. It's kind of dark with shadow, but pretty good clearance. You know, pretty tight clearance, I should say, in there. But I got that up, screwed down, and I was working on this. A buddy of mine came by for one of these. He was here for one of these. Let me open this so you can see. I went and cut these out on both sides, and I went back and notched out like right here where the latch goes, and obviously for this that y'all just seen me doing, and then right here on these locks, these latches that go up in the door frame, and right here I just cut a little notch for the latch to catch on the back of the door, because I already had it adjusted for that instead of this. Although it was shut for that, it was really tight. It was kind of binding it up. But anyway, this is just like regular panel board, kind of like almost it's exactly the same thing as pegboard, but it's solid. So my buddy was here for this, and so he was holding it up on the bottom flush while I got a couple screws in it, and it's good. Now this side, I had a pain in the butt I did by myself. That's why I really didn't film much of this, because I was, you know, fooling with all this trying to get it done. So I had some, you see those scrap pieces of this right there where I trimmed it. I had it closed and stuck them up under the bottom there to hold it up, to get it up flush on the top, and get all this flush on the sides. Then I put a couple screws, and I just went back and screwed it all down. But this, I put this up here because that's where y'all, if y'all remember, this door had spray paint all on the inside, so that's covered up. And this is what I'm gonna put. Like I already mentioned it before, y'all probably get tired of me saying it, but I put my car tags and got a couple old like street signs that got discarded, just like man cave decorations basically, hang up on these two here. But guys, I trimmed all that out with that Bauer multi-tool, oscillating multi-tool. These things are awesome. I didn't even use the skill saw. It runs through that thin stuff so quick. I just used it to trim the whole thing out. But that's pretty much it, dudes. If this video I did on that, it's not out yet, be looking for it to come out pretty soon, because I did a video on just that, like a demonstration. Only thing I got left to do is my electrical. So that's it for getting everything set up. But I got a couple more boxes to put up, outlet boxes. Then I'll be ready to wire it up, and I gotta dig a power service over there. I gotta dig a ditch to the underside of the shed and run all my wiring. But y'all let me know what y'all think. I've worked on this, I don't know, after work and stuff every other day for a couple months maybe, just when I got the chance. And I think it turned out pretty good. If y'all remember right, y'all remember I got the land cleared out. I got to move it over here, got it set up, put the blocks under and got it leveled up. I went back, put the trim around the bottom of the edge to cover the wood so it didn't rot out from the rain. Built the ramp. As y'all see here, I got some more grip tape on there. Built the ramp. Then I started on the inside and stripped everything off of here, the old bench and everything. Did that workbench and shelf, that shelf, then come back with this shelf. Yeah, and then finished up with this. So let me know what y'all think. I think I did a pretty good job. It turned out pretty good. I'll show y'all real quick. I'll show y'all kind of the setup. Let me clear some of this off, and I'll show you my setup on my tool belt and stuff that I was using for this, just in case y'all are curious on that. All right, so my tool belt set up. All right, so this my tool belt. It's a Cobalt. I got it from Lowe's, and I like it a lot. It's got the inner belt, and then it's the outer belt that goes through these loops, and you can tighten it up, and you can take it loose without the whole belt coming off and everything. And this part is Velcro, and this part's got a buckle. And then over here, it's got a spot for your hammer. Here, I usually put screws, and if I got a lot of screws, I'll put them in there too. But if not, I keep my gloves in there. It's got a little pocket in here. It's where I keep my speed square. Up here I usually keep my phone. Then on this side, it had this came with it for the tape measure, but it was really hard to get out. I like a clip for the tape measure, so you can use the clip on here, but I didn't have one. I may get one, throw it on the belt somewhere, but for now I just keep it in there. It's easy to get in and out. I don't fall out. And here, sometimes either I'll hang my impacts up there, but it's got the hanger on it that you can turn it upside down and hang it on. So I'll either hang it on my belt here, or I'll just stick the whole head at the drill in here and hold it. And it's got a spot here that you could do, you know, something with too. And then of course it's got your slots for pencils and markers and whatnot. Anyway, I like it. It's like 35 bucks for the whole setup, including this pouch that I don't use. So I thought it was pretty cool. Sometimes I put some other stuff on there too if I need it, but for the most part, that's pretty much it. But I just thought I'd show you all that real quick. I'll get a spot for me to hang it up. I just thought I'd show y'all if y'all wanted to see it. I don't know where the other two come. I think there's supposed to be all 4 in there. I'm gonna have to find a couple more to put in there. But alright. Regular paperwork. Alright, so it's gonna go like this. It's got these little tabs right here on each side, screw through. On this side, I'm guessing these holes too. Anyway, I'm just gonna knock these 2 tabs out. Put it either there, like up here somewhere, down here somewhere. I'm not really sure. Get that figured out. It's starting to thunder back there. Hopefully it doesn't rain. This time of year around here, you might as well just, you ain't even gotta watch the weather. Just in the mornings, clear, afternoon showers, like pretty much every day. So let me figure it out real quick while I'm gonna mount. Hello. Hello. Bye-bye. Pretty sturdy. Good enough for government work. Alright, so I got my ditch dug. It ain't got to be super deep, just because it's just an electrical line. It needs to be a little bit, you know, it's got to be down on the ground enough to where I can back my truck over and run over it without damaging it. Because I have to pull back here and load some stuff up sometimes, but and it's not a water line, so it don't have to be deep enough to not freeze or bust if you run over whatever. This is hard packed clay and rocks the whole way. I don't know if you can see it, but my shirt don't have a dry spot on it. So anyway, it's good enough. I'm gonna get my wire stretched out and run through the conduit, because that wire is hard to get through there anyway, so I'm gonna put it through there a piece at a time. Wipe my glue around the joints, glue them together, and then I'll go to getting them in the box and up through here. When it comes up here, it's just gonna come out of the elbow, and I'll staple it to one of the runners right here, just to go over and go up. Well, spot right here, just to go over a little ways and go through the hole. I got a 3/4 inch hole drilled through with a paddle bit through the floor to the box. Sandpaper. Glue. Alright, let's see.
What is this?
What, babe?
What is this? What is this?
Glue. Yeah, hold on, baby. Now be real careful right here when I cut this. Cut about halfway through and spin it around. Just get this conduit off without cutting the wire. Let's see. So I need to cut about
right
right.
here? Put it right here?
Yeah. So obviously I got it glued and covered up with dirt. Down here, I come up, I put the 90 on, and then just come straight off the 90 under here. It just stops. Let me get down here. We see it just stops right up under the floor. That way the wire has enough room to come out, but not get water down in there. And then I stapled it. Hell, I don't know if you can even see, but I put a few staples in there just to hold it, and then I went up through my floor through the 3/4 inch hole I had right there. So now I just gotta come up with my vertical piece here. Gotta knock out one of the knockouts in the bottom and get my fitting and all put in there. So that's what I'm about to do now. Let's see. Hey, these Hart brand tools, man. Got what you need. How y'all like them legs, man? Solid white. I'm out here in my shorts because it's freaking hot yesterday, so I didn't want to wear pants out here. Got my fittings. This piece here has got a bell end on one of them. It's already been cut off one of them. It's got a bell end on there. So I got a couple couplings if I need it, but I shouldn't need it. If Lord willing, I can get my length right to start with. You know, put the bell end down on here, and then just come in here with one piece, and I have to use a coupling. But I got my fittings. Sure, it's gonna go in one of these. No, it doesn't fit in one of those. I really would like to put it in this one back here, but I don't know if it's big enough. I mean, if it's small enough, the coupling big enough. No to stopping that one. I was hoping to go back here though. I don't know. That might won't work. That's definitely hot. And I'm grounded. So do not touch that. Probably better to turn it off, but anyway. Yep, that's it. That'll work. I'm just gonna start it somewhere around there. I'll have a little extra. I'll whack it off. And then I'll fit it on there and get a more exact measurement. I could probably put this pipe. Well, I don't know if it'll fit. It may go up through the hole. I can see where to cut it off. But we'll see what it do. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. It's thundering and it's fixing to come rain and my phone just dinged, which usually when my phone dings like that, it's fixing to rain. So I got the conduit running there. I'll get it. This, I didn't need to tape that. It only skint the gray outside covering of the wire, but I taped it anyway because I knew I was going to shove it back in there. I didn't want to skin it no more. So if it did, it would skin the tape. So I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it wound up in here for now. Put it in there later. Let's see. Go ahead and put this back in here. Put it back on real quick, and then I'm gonna start putting the inside wiring it in. $48, and I think it's like $44 these here. Lowe's 5500 lumens. Start with 3 of them, and if I need to add 2 more, I'll add 2. Oh, is it? They're pretty good lights in it. Yeah, I gotta take that light down. Ready to go right there? Which one? Do the middle one first? Or hang it up anyway? Or are you gonna do that one? Yeah, which one you gonna hang? Start with?
I guess it's a different design.
They come undone, don't they? Okay. Where you put the connector?
I didn't let him. You got screws.
Dropped it.
Oh man.
Fell out on the top of it, didn't it?
Yeah.
You gonna hang them up like this? What is this for?
I said you look at it together anyway.
So we don't need that?
We didn't put me a screw in there. Let me screw this in.
I mean, obviously I could center it up better with after you got it. Hang on, hold it. Oh man, that lug where the wire comes out and goes to the house. I was pulling that wire through there, accidentally bumped that, shocked the fire out of me. Yeah. Shocked the piss out of me. Ooh, look at there. Got hands for days. Well, all right, got it finished up. It's daylight, so you can't really see the lighting too well. I didn't record all of it that I wanted to record because my dad been doing it so long, he's so fast. There's no way I could continue to record and catch everything while doing all that. So, anyway, we got the lights up. Just gotta use some staples to staple it down, run along this wall here, keep it nice and neat. And then down to the breaker box. I don't know if I didn't have this pegboard up before either, but anyway, so got an outside light out there, and then obviously inside lights. Got a welding plug I put in, 240 volt, that runs to my breaker box. And I just got, like I said, that plug, and then one down there under that window, and one under this window in case I ever want to put a window unit in here or something. And so anyway, and then the two wall plugs, obviously over here, they just go around behind off to the box. And so there's my breaker set up here, and I got an extra spot so I can jump some power over to the shed just for a light next to me. I got my just plugs on one, welder on one, and my lights all on one. Which I didn't video all this because I was working on some of it. Yeah, and my dad was working on some of it, so I wouldn't have got all of it on video anyway, but I'll just kind of show you that. So it turned out good. Like I said, these 3 lights, I had 5 in case I wanted to put 5 in here. I wasn't sure how bright they're gonna be, but 3 is plenty. Like at night, you don't need, this is all you need. In the daytime, you don't really even need much light, so, which I got blinds down blocking some of it, so. So I'll flip the lights off real quick just so y'all can kind of see, get a reference for during the daytime, how much difference the lights do. So, you know, it's just a little bit of sun shining in and, you know, plenty of light. It turned out nice, had plenty of space. My motorcycle goes here, which it's outside. I was gonna wash it. Lawnmower, got a new lawnmower. It's a bad boy. And love that thing. But anyway, you know, I can do that later. But anyway, and then out here, just like I said, open shop space. Turned out really nice. Got plenty of room to work. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it.